made you want to start the sheep barn project?
The sheep barn project was actually, the idea came from students that I had in the 2012-2013 school year. We had a Jersey calf and everybody liked the calf, and we had chickens, they liked that. They decided that they wanted to expand the school farm, as they called it. And so they researched what would be feasible here with the amount of acres we have and who would be working with the animals. And about that time, an article came out in the Ag Review about dairy sheep farming. And so we took a trip and we researched that and decided that that would be the most practical type of animal to have here in the school grounds.
How do you take care of the fish?
Well, we clean the tank and we feed them. That's about it.
How do you like the class?
The class is really great. Do a lot of stuff.
But what do you learn in it?
We've learned how to identify fish, how to tell what gender a fish is. We've learned about aquaponics, and soon we're starting to learn about fish hatcheries.
So I heard that you have built your own aquaponics system. Could you tell me briefly about that?
Well, we have a pump running from the fish tank into this bucket thing on the top shelf. We got some floaty things with lettuce in them, and it runs through that into another one from the power of gravity. And it runs through that one into another one, and then it goes into a bucket, and then we pump it back into the fish tank.
Do you recommend this class to anyone else?
I won.
And this is Katie Lawrence from the 3rd hour aquaponics class. About how many hours a week do you tend to the greenhouse?
It's been quite a few.
Yeah, like she was talking about, quite a few. You know, it's just there's a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff you gotta do around here. You gotta like water. You gotta weed the cement sometimes. Like down here, there's a couple plants. You know, we put a lot of hours in here. About 45 minutes a day for me at least, because I only have one class. You know, but as you can see, I did a lot of work. This is all done by me. I'm just kidding. No, you know, yeah, just a lot of hours, too many to count. I lost track after about 2 hours, so. Alright, yeah, there's your answer.
How many different plants are in the greenhouse?
There's a lot of different kinds. I'd say there's about 30. There's probably more.
You know, there may be more, you know. There's about 6 different weeds in here, you know, on the ground. Like we haven't weeded out yet. There's probably a few dandelions growing out of the ground. But yeah, like you said, probably about 30. I'll give about 36 due to the weeds on the ground that we haven't got yet.
How often do you spend taking care of the greenhouse?
Every weekday.
Every weekday, yep. Every day we have school, I'll be out here working hard for 45 minutes a day. Just getting my hands dirty, getting some, I don't know, I'm already brown, so my hands are getting a little more darker from the dirt, you know. It's just, you gotta get work done and so you can do stuff with these plants, you know, keep the world going.
And when is the FFA plant sale?
It's May 6th.
Yeah, May 6th, you know, it's right after May 5th, right before May 7th. It's right there, right on that day.
Do you guys like the class?
Yes.
Oh, we love the class, you know, I love it so much that I go to bed thinking about this class. Always waiting like, am I gonna wake up tomorrow, gonna be in this class? You never know when something happens. You might like sleep too long, miss a school day, miss the bus, you never know. You're always hoping for the next day to come to be in the class, you know. Just want to be out here in this beautiful greenhouse, you know, sweating because it's like 80 degrees in here every day. Just gotta get work done, you know.
Would you guys recommend the class to anyone else?
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
everyone, you know. That's why I'm out here. I was never into this kind of stuff, you know. Just getting into life, you know, cry every day because plants are so beautiful. You just want to adore the beauty of nature.
Why do you think kids should be in FFA or your ag classes?
I think ag classes have changed a lot. The whole the whole agricultural industry has. There are a lot of different opportunities that students can have, and it's not just about farming or soils and crops. It's now aquaculture and horticulture, greenhouses, and science, biotechnology. And as the industry has progressed, science has really come to the forefront. To be a successful farmer, you need to know a lot of science. It helps you to predict what you need to do and when you need to do it. And it also, business classes, we have those also. So all those things are important, whether you're farming or not. It's good background knowledge. It's good to have an understanding of where our food comes from and how it's made.